The CAPSTONE course takes our education out of the classroom into the business world settings. Student teams of 4 or 5 work as consultants for host organizations. A team's key deliverable is the development of a business plan for specific purposes. In recent years, host organizations have included, for example, Woffording, ExecuJets, Handicap International, the Red Cross, Sci-Pharma, or Lux Innovation.
The task we gave the team was a very complex one and a completely different one from what you do usually. And it's not about just taking a consumer product and putting it into the market, make a business plan for that.
Sci-Pharm is a company that is trying to change the way certain aspects of healthcare are performed. So one of the things that they came to us to ask for was to give them a deliverable that would allow them to fulfill their market entry. Something that we, as students of this MBA program, needed to come up with creativity, needed to come up with pragmatism, and we needed to come up with something of value. One of the things that actually serves us the best is that Marcus let us do what we were supposed to do. As MBA students, we were supposed to succeed, not to ask questions and have other people do it for us. And he never wanted us to ask him questions on what should we do. It was always the question of what do you think?
It was a very good relationship with them because they provided a lot of information where we had the feeling we stuck on our forthcoming, and we could refer always to CFARM, especially to Michael, in order to get some other point of view, some other insights as well.
What we did really is to give the team kind of a fuzzy task, not providing too much of a direction, and that was clearly done on purpose to be able to get a fresh point of view from people outside the industry.
When we began, it was quite a challenge because this was something very new and we do not have an expert in this field. So the biggest challenge that I faced was in terms of actually starting working on it as to how to approach creating a checklist for them.
For the company, the main challenge was how to describe the task. Because of the complexity of the project, it was a challenge how to formulate the task and what information to provide and how much steering to do. For the team, the main challenge was, I think, initially not having a clue about how to approach it.
It was noted that when you have people who aren't from this sector, that aren't from this industry, it really can be interesting to see what they have to give. And as this was the case where only one person was from a biotech sector with experience in that, 4 people had to really come up to speed with it and succeed in their studies and their approaches and their research. And it really happened.
The team was really great, and I really liked working with them because everybody was contributing.
I personally perceived that it was an extreme ordinary opportunity to see also how you interact together, how you get the messages on to everyone, and in order to be in the same boat, on the same page.
I would like to congratulate him with the task well done. Still work needs to be done, but the basis is there, and that's the most important thing, because once you've got the basis to work on, when the fundament is there, it makes life far more easy to continue working on that.
I learned so much from everyone from the project.
So teamwork is probably the more effective rather than you would do it by yourself.
I'm very proud about of that, what we achieved.
To give me more experience, more knowledge, different from the books.
It feels like a great achievement and he's happy, so it's clearly a success for us.